and with this I cannot fail. God is my strength. I have no strength but yours. God is my strength. I have no strength but yours. Vision is your gift, and with this I cannot fail. Dear Divine Ones, welcome back to Miracle Mantras. I'm Kiran Jodhkar. I'll be reading today's lesson for you, singing this mantra with you again, and adding a commentary at the end. This is lesson number 42. God is my strength. Vision is God's gift. The idea for today combines two very powerful thoughts, both of major importance. It also sets forth a cause and effect relationship that explains why you cannot fail in your efforts to achieve the goal of the course. You will see because it is the will of God. It is God's strength, not your own, that gives you power. And it is God's gift, rather than your own, that offers vision to you. God is indeed your strength, and what God gives is truly given. This means that you can receive it anytime and anywhere, wherever you are and in whatever circumstance you find yourself. Your passage through time and space is not at random. You cannot but be in the right place at the right time. Such is the strength of God. Such are God's gifts. We will have 2 3 to 5 minute practice periods today. One as soon as possible after you wake, and another as close as possible to the time you go to sleep. It is better, however, to wait until you can sit quietly by yourself at a time when you feel ready than it is to be concerned with the time as such. Begin these practice periods by repeating the idea for today slowly with your eyes open, looking about you. Then close your eyes and repeat the idea again, even slower than before. After this, try to think of nothing except thoughts that occur to you in relation to the idea for the day. You might think, for example, vision must be possible. God gives truly. Or God's gift to me must be mine because God gave them to me. Any thought that is clearly related to the idea for today is suitable. You may, in fact, be astonished at the amount of course-related understanding some of your thoughts contain. Let them come without censoring unless you find your mind is merely wandering and you have let obviously irrelevant thoughts intrude. You may also reach a point where no thoughts at all seem to come to mind. In such interferences occur, open your eyes and repeat the thought once more while looking slowly about. Close your eyes, repeat the idea once more, and then continue to look for related thoughts in your mind. Remember, however, that active searching for relevant thoughts is not appropriate for today's exercises. Try merely to step back and let the thoughts come. If you find this difficult, it is better to spend the practice period alternating between slow repetitions of the idea with eyes open than with eyes closed, than it is to strain to find suitable thoughts. There is no limit on the number of short practice periods that would be beneficial today. The idea for the day is a beginning step in bringing thoughts together and teaching you that you are studying a unified thought system in which nothing is lacking that is needed, and nothing is included that is contradictory or irrelevant. The more often you repeat the idea during the day, the more often you will be reminding yourself that the goal of the Course is important to you and that you have not forgotten it. God is my strength. Vision is God's gift. God is my strength. I have no strength but yours. Vision is your gift, and with this I cannot fail. God is my strength. I have no strength but yours. God, vision is your gift, and with this I cannot fail. God is my strength. I have no strength but yours. Vision is your gift, and with this I cannot fail. God is my strength. I have no strength but yours. Vision is your gift, and with this I cannot fail. God is my strength. I have no strength but yours. Vision is your gift, and with this I cannot fail. God is my strength. I have no strength but yours. Vision is your gift, and with this I cannot fail. It's wonderful, isn't it, to know that really we cannot fail. So again, we're recognizing that everything we do on this earth plane, in this body, at this level of form, is just part of our dream experience, and it doesn't touch the truth of who we are. It doesn't touch the strength of what we are, and it doesn't show us the vision of what we are. And so there's nothing that we can do that will create a situation that we will fail. And so this whole idea that the world has, and that the ego really has adopted, of failure and unworthiness and unlovableness is not possible. So this idea that we carry in our minds in this world, that we can be failures, or we can make mistakes, and it's something terrible, it's a sinful to make mistakes, is actually incorrect looking at things. So it's wonderful making a mistake and realizing the error is a wonderful thing to do, because that's how we learn, that's how we evolve. So instead of this culture where we're so afraid of making a mistake, we're so afraid of saying something wrong or looking foolish or shaming ourselves, what if we just approached everything as an experiment, as learning, as growth, more like a child does when they're just learning how to walk? They don't fall down one time and then say, I'm a failure, I better never try walking again. No. Every time you fall down, opportunity to learn what was working and what was not working. Or maybe if I had put my foot in a different way, I'd feel more stable. But the other beautiful thing that this lesson is talking about is to remember where the actual source of our strength comes from. So if we believe that we're these frail bodies that come here and then die and get sick and can be broken, all these things, then that's not something that can really be relied on in terms of strength. It's hard to rely on that. That will induce fear, right? This lesson says that will create fear in us. If we believe that this thing that is our vehicle is our strength. But if we remember that we have the strength of all that is, the unified field of love, the unified field of loving possibilities as our strength, then what are we afraid of? What are we defended about? We don't have to defend it. We can rest. We can be glad. We can extend our love from this beautiful place of infinite and invulnerable loving kindness. Thank you for being with me. I look forward to being with you again tomorrow.